Andrew Neil has cast doubt over the future of Nicola Sturgeon's political career after details emerged of the SNP leader's handling of complaints against former First Minister Alex Salmond. Written evidence by Ms. Sturgeon has been published by the Holyrood Committee investigating how the Scottish Government dealt with sexual harassment allegations against Mr. Salmond. In March, Mr. Salmond was acquitted of all charges including those made against him of sexual assault, attempted rape and indecent assault at the High Court in Edinburgh. The court case followed a legal battle which saw him awarded more than £500,000 when the Court of Session in Edinburgh ruled a Scottish Government investigation into his conduct was unlawful. On Wednesday, written evidence by Ms. Sturgeon dated August 4 was given to a committee of MSPs investigating the Scottish Government's handling of harassment complaints. The SNP leader told the inquiry she had forgotten about a meeting with Mr. Salmond's former Chief of Staff, Jeff Aberdeen, on March 29, 2018, where he mentioned the former First Minister wanted to meet to discuss allegations of a sexual nature. Ms. Sturgeon had previously told MSPs she first learned of the complaints against Mr. Salmond during a meeting at her home on April 2, 2018. In her evidence, Ms. Sturgeon also said she spoke to Mr. Salmond in November 2017 about allegations of sexual misconduct after receiving an inquiry from Sky News. It also emerged in June 2018. Ms. Sturgeon took 3 days to inform the Scottish Government's most senior official there was a serious prospect of Mr. Salmond taking legal action over the way sexual harassment allegations against him had been handled. Responding to the inquiry, veteran broadcaster Andrew Neil wrote on Twitter, "These revelations, if they were about a Prime Minister, would be potentially career-destroying. London media would make it so. So the spotlight now falls on Scotland's media. Are they fans with laptops or a proper independent media prepared to hold Ms. Sturgeon et al. To account?" Explaining details of her encounters with Mr. Salmond and Mr. Aberdeen, Ms. Sturgeon wrote, "Alex Salmond told me on April 2, 2018 at a meeting at my home that complaints against him were being investigated under procedure. At that meeting, he showed me a copy of the letter he had received outlining the detail of the complaints. As has been reported already, 4 days earlier, March 29, 2018 I had spoken with Jeff Aberdeen in my office at the Scottish Parliament. Mr. Aberdeen was in Parliament to see a former colleague and while there came to see me. I had forgotten that this encounter had taken place until I was reminded of it in, I think, late January, early February 2019.